When you're ready.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, whoa. Where the fuck am I? Oh, the collective. Oh,
Where is it? Where? Why are there so many present bugs?
hey, collective.
Sunny, hi.
What? What happened? Why are we in the same room?
Where are we? Were we in the same bed?
Yeah.
Ow! Why is the that's weird. Why is there like burn marks on my chest? That's
Oh,
also
that's
you look different.
Do I? I can't tell.
Yeah. You have eyes now and like a face.
Oh, I must have grown. I don't know.
Maybe being around people did something. I don't know. I don't know what this room is. The person who lived here had very eccentric design tastes.
There's karma on the side.
This is Karma's room? That's a guy that's like really, really sick.
You told me.
Uh,
What happened yesterday?
um, what did happen? Okay. I have a hangover. Oh no. I think we might have drank a lot and probably did some drugs.
What?
I remember, I think, I, I remember it cuts off around the wine. I drank a bit of wine. We were near the caravan, right? The one near the strip club.
I remember that.
And then it's just, it's like a blur. I think at some point we kissed, I believe.
What?
Um,
Oh,
like, I mean, I didn't hate it, of course. I mean, like, you're very cute. And, like, I just,
you were too.
thank you. I just wished we would have done it when we were both, like, aware of it happening.
Oh,
I should probably shut this door. Wouldn't want whatever's in the boxes getting out.
probably.
Yes, but I guess we should possibly head outside. Okay, we are in the inn. Okay, we're in the inn. And it's raining. Great, okay. Let's see. Okay. Looks like we both have our umbrellas. Gosh. I don't know where we need to go, honestly. Like, again, I'm so sorry. I don't. My, friends are kind of bad influences.
The the dog.
Though, there was one with glasses, wasn't there?
Yeah,
He looks a lot like helpful, but he is definitely not helpful. It's a very, very unhelpful dog. I think the issue. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of yesterday was a blur. At least I think it was yesterday. Was a blur, and the fact that I can't remember it is concerning.
Yeah. I never thought I would drink before, or even do drugs.
I mean, you seem to enjoy both pretty well. I vaguely remember you turning blue.
What?
You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember going blue.
You mentioned something about feeling very hot, and then you turned blue. And then, like, I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
We could probably wait out the rain inside of the inn. There's like an upstairs section that we could go to if you'd like.
Sure.
Yeah, getting wet's not my favorite thing in the world. Alright, let's head upstairs. Okay, just put it away in my pocket. Okay. Let's see if I can take a seat at the couch. Let's try and. Nope, wrong way. My legs feel like jello.
It's wrong.
I don't know. It's just like my hips kind of hurt, and like my legs a little bit. I'm not sure.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, it's probably just because of how old I am. You know, this body's pretty old.
Do you remember anything that happened last night?
Um, like bits and pieces. I know that like we drank a lot and we did a lot of drugs. We you were blue at a couple points because I think we were at the hot springs, which is near the butterfly garden, I believe. Um, I know that um, that the glasses guy kept giving us drugs, and I think you drank like 3 beers.
We didn't do anything before we went to sleep, right?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember that much. I mean, I know we definitely I think we cuddled. I'm not entirely sure. Which I mean, like I said prior, I don't mind. I just wish we were both more cognizant and aware.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't hate kissing.
Yeah, honestly, it was pretty nice.
I mean, for my first time of a lot of things, I feel like it'd be pretty bad.
I mean, I thought you were pretty good at it. I mean, for the most part, we did take the lead a lot of the time. Um, but I mean, you did pretty well for your first time. What do you remember of last night?
Remember, I think I picked up a mug, drank it. I started seeing things, I'm pretty sure. I do remember at one point I felt really hot. I remember
Oh, yo. What's good, guys?
Oh, greetings. You are
It's Blaze Valentine.
Space
We met at Pumpkin Hollow, I think it was like 2 days ago.
Right, yes, I believe we did meet you. Right, yeah, because you're the half demon, alright, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell that you've been adjusting well here.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, I heard the goop is all gone. The ice.
For the most part. I mean, it does still remain within some of its victims.
I guess they're right. So, what are y'all doing?
We do not remember last night, so we are trying to figure out, like, piece together based off of our little details we can, what happened and why we ended up in the same bed in a room that neither of us own.
Huh.
I don't even know how I got into the room. I don't even have the keys to get in there. How did we?
Maybe Sunny melted the door lock or something.
Did you?
I don't think I would do that. No, I think it was just unlocked.
I mean,
Uh,
likely would have had to leave here in a rush. He was the worst of the infected.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get comfortable. Alright. Yeah. So, you mind if I take a seat?
I don't mind.
Alright, so you want to give me like a rundown? Maybe I could help.
Okay, so we believe that we did a lot of drugs and alcohol yesterday, or what we believe to be yesterday. What is today?
It is the 10th.
It is the 10th. What was the day that we I know it wasn't the 10th. It's time definitely has passed. It's been more than a day. Let me think. I can brain. 2 days.
Think it might have
2
been.
days had passed.
How long were we sleeping together for?
I believe 2 days.
I can see why there's burn marks on you.
Which, like I said prior, I do not mind.
Did they not hurt?
It's sort of like a mild sunburn, honestly. I don't experience a lot of issues when it comes to specifically heat. I'm more sensitive to frost and ice and that sort of thing. I hate the cold. I've always hated the cold. It's part of the reason why I don't like going out in the rain.
Whoa, that's kind of similar, except whenever I get like hurt or something, it doesn't really stay there for long. It just kind of heals up. I hate when it messes up my clothes though.
Yeah, I agree. Usually, if one of the bodies becomes in a state of too much disrepair, we'll have to pivot to another one of the bodies we have until the one that's damaged ends up getting healed over time.
Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if you saw the sign out there on this board, but I recently started taking bounties. So is there anyone that was like evil or you don't like?
Evil. I can't say I know anybody evil.
Yeah.
At least some people would consider them evil, but you know.
I mean, I'm just lucky I heal super fast, like a superhero. Well, not that I call myself a superhero, but
You're totally free.
your mom probably does. I mean, my bad. Yeah, sorry, that was a mistake.
My mother has. My mother.
No.
It's been a while since I thought about her.
Anyways, is there like anyone that are interesting to y'all that y'all would pay to get rid of?
I don't have a lot of money.
Everyone has been nice to me so far, so
Who do I want dead? He'd be a guy that would be very expensive to get rid of. So I don't think I have enough money to afford it. Can we put the bounties up anonymously?
You sure can. Just put it on the board and come find me.
Alright. Keep an eye out for Captain Moretti. Not too fond of him. It seems he has fallen into the folds of reality again. It seems to be common with him.
I don't know what keeps happening.
Hello? Did y'all like?
We crashed. Would this technically mean we're kind of dating collective?
I wouldn't mind, you know? If you
I
want to
mean,
date
if you don't mind. I do like you, collective.
and I like you. It is a bit.
Sorry, guys. I'm back. Oh wait, didn't mean to cut you all off.
Oh, that's alright.
I seem to be. I think I fell asleep while standing or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, who's the name you want to go, or for future when you have the resources to get rid of him?
If possible, Morgan Moretti or Captain Morgan Moretti. It's hard to miss him. He's got black and white hair. One of his eyes is like rainbow because the god of this place favors him or whatever. I'm not entirely sure what his situation is. All I know is that I wouldn't mind seeing him knocked down a peg.
Morgan Moretti.
Make sure not to mess up because there's another person named Morgan. They're a different person.
Oh, just two Morgans?
Yes, but Morgan and I think the other one is pronounced Morgan or something like that. It's like different pronunciations.
Alright. I'll look into that. Would you say he's taller than me?
I'd say you're roughly the same size. Would you say you're about average height?
Well, I was 6 foot in my old world, but heights seem to be changed here.
Yes, I agree. Typically, I'm roughly 8 to 10 feet tall.
Huh.
And that's more humanoid form. I tend to try and shrink. This is the shortest I can tend to go. Tends to keep all of the parts that need to be in. and nothing slips out through the cracks. Are you feeling alright, Sonny?
I'll let y'all two be. I'm gonna go collect more info on this Morgan. Peace.
Very well. But, like I said prior, I don't mind dating.
If you don't mind, I don't. You think we could kiss?
Yeah, I'd like that.
You are quite taller than I am.
Sorry about that. Did you like that?
That was, yeah.
I liked it too.
It was nice, yeah.
You're very sweet.
Thank you. I'm sorry about the burn marks on your chest.
It's alright. You can't exactly help it. We were both asleep, and we both didn't realize what was happening. Just means I might have to sleep with a shirt on in the future, possibly.
Yeah, probably.
It's alright, though.
I love you, Collective.
I love you too.
I could have done something there.
Very shy. But it's very cute.
Thank you.
I wonder what we should do. Because we haven't properly had a... Thank you. We haven't properly had a date, and since... I'm sure, you know? It seems rather quiet out today. But we could possibly go around, see who we can find, see who we can talk to.
Yeah. We can do that.
Just, I need a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Be right back. I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay.
I would say blockers and never have to.
How long do you think you'll be?
That long. Might take me a couple minutes, of course, but it won't be long.
Okay. So in 30 minutes we have to go to the library.
Okay.
thrum of my heart. Oh, how solemn the screams were when we weren't together. My heart in tatters. Love, what a fickle thing it is. How dull and meaningless when I'm without you. Hearts, two hearts becoming one, enraptured all in one. My final symphony becoming still as stone. All of the time we spent, all the things we meant, all the things we do. Time seems as if to stand still. This moment will be locked forever in time. Mm. 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 We play this game, every person named, but just demise. Love, like a fickle thing, as it does ring an eternity in this place. stand. Cry, cry your tears to me. Those burning embers still quiet. Still quiet.
I'm back.
Yeah. Ah.
Hey, collective.
Uh-huh.
You won't leave me, right?
Of course not.
Awesome.
Mhm.
I don't wanna, lose you or anything.
Not unless you want me to leave.
No, never, no.
I wonder what we can do in town. I'm not entirely sure. Not a couple people aren't too fond of me. Gonna be
I don't see
honest.
how.
Oh, thank you. It's just because certain parts of me aren't the nicest to be around, and certain parts of me have been kind of working with certain people that others are not too fond of.
I love everything about you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Even your other personalities. They must like me too if they're all, you.
I mean, we all love you like a lot, and yeah, it's just we can be a bit much, which we're sorry for.
The one that loves, alcohol is a fun one.
Yeah, she's a lot. Yeah, again, we're sorry for making you do all that stuff yesterday, or I guess a couple days ago.
It's fun. I probably didn't mind anyway. I can't remember.
Yeah, You seem to have gotten very relaxed, and luckily it doesn't seem like you have any negative side effects to doing any of that. I don't know if it's the fact that we completely slipped through the days where you would have, but I have a mild hangover still. I guess it really outdid myself.
But I am also, kind of the son, so
Yeah, you
I
don't
don't really have
have a
a lot
nervous
of things
system
other people do.
or like a brain,
Uh,
but you're still very
Great,
smart.
thank you.
Still curious
I
as to.
can't read though.
Oh, you can't?
I never went to anywhere to read. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright, it's alright. I guess it makes sense because, because you're made of fire, you wouldn't necessarily be able to open paper, books, and stuff like that.
I also never tried touching any book.
Yeah, I guess you'd be worried about that because you're kind of warm like a stovetop is. So I guess it'd be kind of difficult for you to touch paper because paper tends to catch fire really easily.
Yeah.
Still,
This blew me. Was it any did it turn hotter or?
yes, it was. It was definitely hotter. I think the burns might be because of that one specifically, because you don't really burn me at all. It's like you're more so warm to me. Might be my like lizard DNA or whatever. Because part of me is cold blooded, so I do like warmth a lot. But it might be the blue part of you that caused the burns, and even then, it seems like mild burns, like specifically my chest and like part of my face. Um,
Sorry.
no, you don't. You don't need to apologize. You don't need to apologize. It's just interesting because the blue you seemed a lot different than you.
Did you like the blue one better?
No, I like both of you the same. It's like how you like all of us the same.
How tall are you? I
I'm not,
mean, I never asked.
I'm not entirely sure. I believe I'm roughly 7 feet tall. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, okay.
And I believe you're roughly 5'10", 5'5".
I think a little shorter than 5'10".
Yeah, I'm not good at estimating heights.
He's using the snake here.
Um, but let's see. If
Okay,
you
mine's-
don't know how to read, maybe we could go around and see if we can possibly start reading based off of like signs, because that's something you could look at without having to, touch it.
Yeah.
Let's see. We can start with the ones in here, actually. Okay, let's see. The numbers are out of order because this is the upstairs. But I don't know how to pronounce this name. I think this is a meal because it's EMIL and an apostrophe S. And then room underneath, which is ROOM.
These are easy ones I can read.
Yeah.
I did read Karma's Room.
Let's see if we can go see a longer sign. This one works. Okay. Do you want to try and read this one?
Do eat from the I don't know what that is.
G.
Ga
R.
gar
D.
garden garden.
Yes.
It has been cursed. Why would I want to eat from it?
I think another version of me has been changing that sign.
The first one
Let me fix this real
ran away
quick.
from another back down the fighting road.
Like I said, this is one of the reasons why people don't like us. Is because we keep doing stuff like this.
You won.
Just weird little petty things.
It's
Don't
funny.
eat my garden. I appreciate it. It's just some people could have gotten sick from that. But I mean, the goop from the garden has been cured, so it should be alright for people to eat from it again. There's so much ice, like, everywhere.
I'm right next to you.
I appreciate it. I could just feel it clinging to my feet, and I just hate it. Okay. Go for the background. Okay.
My God.
Alright. So, this is the fountain, which is dangerous. For some reason, the rain here seems to be a lot sugary. It seems to be more sugary than rain usually is. Because rain usually doesn't have any sugar content. But this rain here, I believe it's the reason why the rain here is purple. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Which that seems to be the case for this fountain too, which is interesting. Because it seems to be regular, and then because water doesn't tend to do that. It doesn't tend to be 3 separate colors all at once. It would be very muddy if
Very
so.
odd.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. But let's try and find some more signs. Let's see. This was fun. There's plenty of signs from when Yuletide was happening.
Over to the
The
This is another
calm
sentence. Oops, sorry.
before the storm.
Yes. You're doing really great.
I don't understand what that means though.
So in these ones, oh, the book's gone. So for these, somebody put a bunch of these signs next to these present boxes, and inside these present boxes were books that kind of held, like, to me, incoherent ramblings. I didn't understand most of the words that they were saying in that order. They were, like, saying a lot of nothing, to me at least. Looks like there's a couple signs over here. Oh.
How about you, my special?
It was read out loud.
Red. That's a hard one because both of the words are pronounced the same.
Oh. What's that first word?
That's somebody's name. That's the god of this place. His name is Quer.
Oh. Where male, all male to where goes here.
Yay! And that last little
I
symbol is a
can
heart.
I can read the
Yeah.
shorter words, but when it comes to longer ones, I'm not great at.
Let's see. Hopefully there's a couple longer words somewhere around here. I know there's a lot of signs. Let's see. Ow. Hit my face.
You ran into a light.
Yeah, ran into a pole. Oh, that one has a couple long words. Wit.
What?
Ness.
Nah. Sing?
S.
Witnessing?
Witnessing.
From the shadows?
Let's see. That one's a simple one. This one's for, like, prices.
I know what those are.
Let's see. I think this is Helpful's general store. A lot of people haven't come here in a while because of the infection. The infection's gone now, so I don't know if people aren't back.
A lot of people in that one area that you're not allowed in.
Yeah, in Elysium, I suppose.
That's where they are.
That makes sense. Some of these words I feel like aren't going to come up very often, but I mean, it is good practice for sounding stuff out.
I mean, I hear the words a lot and know what they mean. I just never, read a book. So it's hard to kind of read, but it's easy to, say.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, it did take me a while to learn to read when I first was doing it. Because, like, I hadn't spent a very long time around a lot of people. This is not something many people know, but I was originally a bug. So when we were just starting out, we didn't really know how to form coherent speech. So it often sounded very disjointed. It sounded very, like, forced in a way. And sometimes it hurt to form the words, but at least you're not having that issue. Your issue is that you just don't know how to read because you never properly learned. Which is, it's okay. It's something we can work on and something we can fix. Not necessarily fix, but something we can work on. Let's see.
I got
Still waking up. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's short words. Okay.
Claimed under construction.
Yes, construction. That's the process of building. So this shop is in the process of being built, and they put the sign there to indicate that this shop is currently being worked on.
I've seen a house get built before. Or, well, I wasn't there for the full thing.
Oh, it looks like they changed this sign. Originally, it read closed due to goop, and now it's closed due to ice.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember this building. This is another one of our little sore spots. We may or may not have intentionally infected this house, which I do feel guilty for. But we're going to try and be better. You know, we're trying our best to be better. This is a vacant property, which essentially means that it's not owned by anyone. So if you wanted to start a shop, you could possibly use this one, although it is kind of a mess, which is, of course, my fault, and not a lot of people are here, anyways. So,
Oh my god, those
goodness, that's rough. Well, this is a word we've seen before.
Yeah, witnessing.
It's
Gouge.
gouge. It's like
Gouge.
poking out their eyes.
Oh, why would you want to do that?
Sometimes it's used in like combat in order to like temporarily blind your opponent or permanently blind your opponent. That is something that Viren did to Michael.
Is that why he wears the blindfold?
Yes, also because his current eyes have an interesting issue with them. His eyes have like little spirals in them, and basically when he looks at people, they feel very nervous and very stressed out.
If I looked at them, would I just feel even more scared?
Probably, yeah. I'm not entirely sure why.
I mean, I'm already
I mean,
I'm already scared of a lot of things, so.
it's understandable. A lot going on that you don't really understand.
Yo, bro, hit me from
Ex Austin?
Exhaustion. That's being really tired.
Yo.
Oh,
Let's see. There's a couple over here. This one's out of character. Oh, this is a shop's introduction.
this job is pretty tough.
Get off of that.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't know what tells me, but it seems pretty tough.
This is a shop for tough. It's a place where you can spend money to buy tough, which is a material a lot of builders use. There's also a bunch of stalls just out and about for cooking and stuff like that. Let's see. There's the Target and the Targets.
I don't want to touch the book.
Let's see. What do you think of this one? Oh, okay. 1 point, 1 whole cake. 2 points, aim tag. 3 points, fireworks. 4 points, axolotl. First page, target practice. You are to stand behind or on the red line. Make all the targets glow, you win. You'll be given 4 snowballs to shoot at each target. You have 7 seconds. Okay, we don't have snowballs. This is art contest.
Oh,
What are
I
you
feel like I'd be bad at this.
I mean, everyone's bad when they start out. I'm I haven't done art in a very long time. This one.
Well, I feel like I'd burn that.
I mean, yeah, I suppose. It depends on, I guess, the material of the brush you're painting with. So there, I think, is
Now?
metal brushes. Yeah, that's like the noise a cat makes. Meow.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I don't know how you do it.
we should go to the library, I think. I forget specifically where it is. I think it's possibly this
I
way.
know where it is. Oh, wrong way.
Oh, wrong way.
Yep, follow me. Oh, nope.
Oh, sorry.
I'm right here.
Vision's not very good.
Well, it says
Yes, I hope we're not late to whatever that thing is that they're doing today. I think there was supposed to be something happening at the library. Not entirely sure.
What I like what the
Sorry, I'm running a little bit too fast.
It's
My legs are still long.
well, you are taller than I am.
Yo, I lost your way. What is that?
I was kind of tempted to just pick you up and carry you,
Oh, what is?
Oh,
but the issue is that it snagged on too many walls.
Yeah, my more abilities.
yeah. You would also get lost.
Let's switch faces. Good. I missed. Sorry.
Oh.
The theory that light magic impacts it. Do we know anyone else besides Grace who has harnessed it yet? I know it's difficult with Use It Gone to train people to use it if they have an affinity.
Iridina, you use light magic, right?
I do. I haven't been in Funland very long, so I'm still figuring it out. But I seem to have a basic understanding. I was able to heal Solus with it the other day, so I'm getting better at managing it.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, what did you heal Solus of?
Queen Ananta removed his wings, to put it simply. I was able to accelerate the healing process to simply scars.
I see. That's a very kind thing for you to do. That is still good to know. So if we go off the thought that light magic, even though we don't have a lot of people who can use it, I think it's worth testing out if we can find somewhere with goop, or there's somewhere that we can sort of test this out, to just because I do not want us to try and agitate it in an uncontrolled space. If we, for example, tested this at Pumpkin Hollow when it was infected and it went out of control, my worry is that it would affect the group negatively and sort of fight back or something, because I do not know much about its properties.
Yeah.
Do we know of any places outside of Puerville?
There are places. Yes?
Iggy's home is currently overrun by the goop, so if anyone wants to test anything, I can do permission. I can show it after the meeting.
Okay.
Yes,
You're right.
it's very good information. Regarding its properties, as you said,
Yes.
it's actually quite what I've been working on. Well,
Yes.
I believe this will be quite good information for the rest of you here.
Mhm.
As we know, and as everyone here knows, heat doesn't work. But well, it doesn't break down under extreme temperature, it just redistributes the energy. And as we found out recently, ice also does not work. Normal freezing, it slows it, but it doesn't damage it. And we have seen that, well, apparently arcane magic, ice-wise, does, which is odd to me, because biologically it makes no sense. What does matter is that this thing is alive. It's metabolically active and constantly repairing itself. Its structure depends on tightly bonded protein chains suspended in a vicious matrix. Those bonds are stable under heat and cold, so the likelihood that they wouldn't be stable under a chemical attack is very high. The data we have gained and have learned of its biological structure supports an acidic solution. Acid distributes disrupts protein structure, compromises membranes, and interferes with regeneration. The goop doesn't have a meaningful way to buffer low pH environments. This one actually surprisingly has the materials we need, or materials close to what I need to create an acidic solution. And I've already identified a couple combinations that can be refined in something sufficiently corrosive. So my theory stands that an acid solution may be capable of destroying it.
I see. If we were to test this out, do we have... I'm trying to think if we are able to... Because I understand Iggy's house is overrun. My other concern, though, is I do not wish to test out the light or acid theory and blow up Iggy's house. Worst case.
Right.
Wouldn't be a very good combo.
No, it would not. Because I think from the notes that I have taken, there is a mention of... Let me find it. Yes, there's a mention of light magic and the stages, yes?
There's that, but also it's semi-conscious. So, the reason why it was able to pierce or move through the ice so quickly and so rapidly within Pumpkin Hollow, it was fleeing. So there's the risk that should we present a genuine risk to its existence with light or this acid in a test environment, it could start spreading very fast in an effort to stay alive. And jumping from object to person instead is my concern.
I see. Can you think of a way that we could... Do we have any smaller amounts of... that we could test in a controlled environment? I imagine you have a laboratory, Dr. Hale, or somewhere that you've been doing these experiments.
Yes, I do.
Would you consider it safe to conduct these without the risk of it, as Simon says, jumping from an object to a person, if we were to try out the theories you have?
Yes, I would consider it safe as such.
Right. That is good to know.
I do remember Iggy mentioning that he took the goop from the mailboxes here in town and put it in a bag, and that's how his house got infected with the goop. I don't know where he put the bag. I'm sure I can ask him, but it would have some goop in there. And whoever's like, you guys could safely remove it to be able to probably test on it.
Oh, also, there seems to be many boxes of the stuff just inside of Karma's apartment.
Yes, I saw that.
I see.
I have found that an aerial form of containment works for it. Keeping it suspended in the air, unable to connect to anything,
I see.
works.
Would we need more samples than what you currently have if we were able to obtain them safely?
Yes, I believe the samples I currently have are running dry, so we would need more. But especially to test multiple different theories on what could harm it.
Is Morgan Moretti here?
It's like right behind you, man.
Yo, can you follow me outside?
I do hope you're not planning a fight, my friend.
Please don't.
Quite armored up
No.
here.
I'm gonna need you to follow me outside, bro.
Again, I'm going to request you not begin a fight spontaneously. I do see
I've
that you
been
have
paid.
what appears to be some sort of strength effect as well as invisibility. Fully armored, with an enchanted shield, no less. Anticipating a fight, are we?
Yes, I've been paid.
Wonder what caused that. Wonder what could be the reason for that. Honestly, it's
Right.
anyone's guess.
Well,
So you decided. I'm gonna ask you this. You decided to sort of initiate this fight in a public space with a bunch of people around.
Trust me, I'll be fine.
Not here.
Great
Ah,
thinking.
I do
Man.
think you are misunderstanding the concern, my friend. We're not
Yeah,
worried
you're-
about you.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
More worried about it.
It's
We are currently having a meeting about a matter that concerns all of Funland. I would appreciate if you did not interrupt in order to fight somebody.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, it wouldn't be
Right place,
considered a
right
fight. It'll be
time,
too quick.
place. You have to understand
Yep.
this.
Wouldn't be considered a fight because you'd get your ass kicked.
And
Okay, if you think so. Fine.
I do.
Can we
I'll
not-
wait. I'll wait until this is over.
Or maybe a different day, place. This
Maybe another day without an audience. Wouldn't want you embarrassing yourself.
Oh yeah, sure, buddy. I'll wipe the floor with them.
We are
Sure,
in an
whatever you say.
important meeting. Shut up.
Whatever. Just,
Brother.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Okay, man. Whatever you say.
Anyway,
Yeah,
where
he's-
were we?
Yes.
If we are able to get some more samples in order to provide you, Dr. Hale, it would be, I think it would be quite good if we could test the theories you have on both the acid and light. I think if we get possibly some of the light magic users to, if you are comfortable with it, visit the space, just to see if that does also work, and if it does, there may also be a possibility of the healing properties of light magic helping those who are infected.
Yes.
That's at least my theory with it. I think. Alright, so does anyone else have anything they know about the group that they would like to share that they think might be helpful?
There
Dina
are
did have
books. Go ahead.
Your Dina did ask if the goop was able to affect non-organic material. Can that?
yes.
Oh, you're right behind me. Okay. It was just.
It is spreading across the ground. That would be some of it being inorganic.
Okay. Not bad. So,
then there's the mental effect.
Yes, I did get a note about the mental effects of it. I believe it was noted in mostly stage 1 and 2 with paranoia, dizziness, fatigue, nightmares.
We have learned of a stage 3 recently.
the stage 3.
There's a stage 3.
There's a stage 3.
Yes, and it's not good.
The notes I have, I believe, are possibly yours if you gave them to Phantom to distribute, is that you don't know the exact causes, but they're quite severe.
Yes. Stage 3 is, well, I think if we weren't here, it would be inevitable death amongst the infected. But there is an alternative to it. Zombification. They lose all sense of themselves, yes?
Does this include being bedridden?
And who would be that's bedridden?
Iggy.
Iggy may very well be on the edge of stage 3, much like Karma, who is currently in my care.
Okay, that's fine.
But it would appear that they lose themselves when they reach that full end.
I see.
Karma is spacing, slowly losing himself and showing behaviors that are abnormal.
And being imprisoned over
It was erratic.
and over definitely didn't help.
No, it did not.
Poor
Bakama's erratic behavior has been strange.
I see.
Abnormal for him.
I think you are right, Iridina. If the goop is making its victims paranoid, the state of the actual goop that's not in people but physically in front of us would be quite volatile. We'd have to treat it with great care. I believe we should test the acid and light magic theory first. Make sure that that holds ground before we test it anywhere in a non-controlled space. Dr. Hale, I'm happy for you to take head of that and then let me know what happens. We can have another meeting like this once we've determined it, especially if we have more places that pop up like with Pumpkin Hollow. I want to be able to get it under control. Yes?
Pumpkin Hollow does have a minor rule that is probably going to be subject to change in the far future, but quarantine individuals are supposed to not be alone in town.
Oh, so
Like, they're
those
not
who
supposed to go
are
out alone.
those who are
Those who are
infected are not supposed to be alone in Pumpkin Hollow?
Yeah.
I see. Are the infected individuals able to spread the goop itself?
That is not known. Right now, we're just working on quarantine.
Iggy informed me that someone said that it does not spread through touch, so.
Isn't it through like projectile vomiting or something?
Yes, that was me that said that. They cannot infect other people, but cultists can. Anyone working under Viren are capable of such, but not the infected themselves.
Of course, there's a quote.
Yes, or something. But the vomit or excretion is slightly still active, not as active as the raw, pure source itself. But there is a very slim chance of infection from that. But just touching them and interacting with them, nothing out of that, unless they have vomit on their hands, much like Karma.
I see. Alright. Also, Simon, would you like to assist? I know you helped quite a bit with Pumpkin Hollow. Would you like to assist with the researching as well? I know you're well studied.
I have a thing where every time, if I don't write it down, I will forget everything that pertains to the goop. Everything. Including my own ailment.
I see. Do you have notes you would like to share?
To my knowledge, I think whoever's in charge of it, it's not written down for some reason in my books, might be planning something big soon. I just can't tell. On the other hand, Phantom has been ushering out books of potential help with research that Dr. Hill has made, so more people will be aware. I can't help out much, but I can consult my fellow council members on furthering safety of my town, or our town.
Well, we'll make sure we handle this delicately and as quickly as we can if there is something. I know the information that Phantom has been given out, I and others have received as well. So we already have that. We'll keep note that something is being planned and everyone should definitely be on their guard with this. If something... Yeah?
It's just, I don't think that was the end of it. The Pumpkin Hollow.
Well, I'd assume not if it's something that wishes to continue spreading. It seems to act almost virally with the way that it wishes to keep spreading itself, so I think we're all in the assumption that it's not stopping at Pumpkin Hollow. I was going to check as well with, as I was saying with Simon, I know that you helped quite a lot with Pumpkin Hollow, and you are quite well researched. Would you like to assist with researching, whether it's with Dr. Hale or with myself?
Of course. Also, it is definitely not stopping in Pumpkin Hollow. That wasn't even the source material. Byron isn't even the source.
Interesting. Do we have any leads on what the source could be?
There's something buried here, underground. An eye of sorts. It is very much aware and conscious.
I see. Well,
I don't know where it is specifically, but in those times that I gleaned information, it did sort of identify me, or rather, that we connected in a way. Not in an infectious way, as I'm immune. It couldn't do anything to me, but in a way of it pushing me out. But it spoke to me.
I see. Do you remember what it said?
That if I continue pushing onwards as I am, it would learn my name, not to take, but to use.
Oh,
I see.
hey, what?
In addition, Apollo, I am aware of your situation. I didn't get the opportunity to speak to you before things occurred, but I do believe briefly you were a part of this, not cult, but one of the individuals who were infected.
I was.
You were. And in an effort to assist you, Michael gave trade of himself for you.
Who's...
There it is. The trigger. Despite the eye being removed and the infection being peeled away from Apollo, there's still a lingering side effect, in a way. The maintaining of the loss of memory and specific trigger words which will set it off and erase things.
What are we talking about? Book.
I see.
Yes, this is my concern. Apollo may be, quote-unquote, no longer affected by said group, but I don't entirely think its tendrils are totally gone.
Do you know the nature of the deal that Michael made in exchange for Apollo to not be infected?
He fucked up.
You know, if you're going to express your opinion, you can leave.
My head's starting to hurt. I'm gonna take a break.
Alright.
Stay safe, Paul.
I would like to make a very polite correction. Paulo was reinfected due to the lack of memory surrounding the goop. He was unaware of what it was.
So, Michael's deal was broken. But at that point, I suppose it's a bit too late.
I had a discussion with Michael on the terms of his deal. Michael did not specify on whether or not he'd said, well, what I've learned about Byron is he's a very literal person. You need to be very specific with him in deals. If you are not specific, he will twist them and use them against you. Michael did not specify or say that Apollo could not be infected again. Only that he would be
Right.
uninfected currently.
Loopholes.
And
That
the
was
team
another
cost
theory
more
that I had, at least on the substance, was that it becomes inert by choice. It is not inert because someone has spontaneously become immune or their environment has changed. It is controlled exclusively by Viren. By choice. They can just arbitrarily decide that it should get worse at any time. So, Paul, for example, while he has some sense of self, that could change at any moment. Anybody who is infected, at any moment, could have that stripped from them at any time. Those who are immune, as far as I understand it, are those who have light magic, as it seems to avoid them, and myself and Coral, due to the Blight's favoritism.
I see. As far as a vaccination, Iridina, I believe there would be an opportunity if it is proven that light magic can ward it off. There might be a possibility of some sort of ward, not exactly a vaccination, but a ward to at least defend people, should they need to, for whatever reason, go near it, whether it's experimentation or if it does show up again. Yes, but if light magic can ward it off, and we can find a way to, perhaps with a rune or something like that, just have a way to at least defend people from it. I will look into that part, and see what I can find.
The only person that knew rune magic was Jasper, and Jasper ain't here no more.
I think someone else knows rune magic. I have heard.
Perhaps.
If I join
A little.
Oh, yeah. God fucking. Never mind.
An unfortunate situation with the magic school, though. Would have been nice to, well, for everyone to gain some type of affinity with light magic if it does happen to end up being a solution.
Yes,
Of
I mean,
course.
there's not much that can be done about Yuzu being away and the magic school being closed. I am not nearly as proficient as Yuzu in different kinds of magic, but I am very proficient in research and historical knowledge. So I hope that my assistance with this can be enough. And I appreciate everyone being so willing to work together for this.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
No, you go, please.
Dr. Hale, if you need more people to help with research, I'm also available to help.
Yes, I would enjoy more hands and help.
Okay. I'll help you in whatever you need. Just let me know.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, just to sort of wrap up what we're going to do, Dr. Hale is going to work with Simon, I believe, and a couple others on researching the group. If we need more samples, we can get them from Iggy's house. I might ask Cryptic if you were able to perhaps take a couple people with you to Cryptic's house. To at least, I would not. Oh, sorry, Iggy's house. If you would like to at least take a couple people, I wouldn't recommend touching it. However, if there is something that can be safely gathered, that would be helpful. Unless Dr. Hale would like to go and extract some samples yourself.
Yes. I would be happy to accompany.
I have
Gathering samples.
You
yes,
have
do.
samples.
I do, yes.
Well, perhaps that would be better rather than putting people at risk of gathering more.
This is probably best someone with an immunity collects them.
As long as I have help remembering, I can help out.
I think if you have already been infected, it might be best to avoid it.
I can
I
gather
don't
it.
want it.
From what I've seen, infected do not pair well with doing anything in helping. Byron does not like it, so who knows what he'll do to you if you do try to help in this scenario.
Alright.
I think for now we can at least work with the samples that Simon has if it is enough. If we need more, we can get some extra from Iggy's house. I may ask Iridina if light magic does prove to be something that causes immunity. I would like to test that out with the samples Simon has before we collect more. I do not want to assume you are immune and then put you in peril or risk you getting infection. So if we focus on the samples Simon has, test that out, and it proves that the light magic does work, then if we need more samples, Iridina can get them. And also we can test the acid theory. In the meantime, everyone should obviously avoid touching the goop or irritating it, lest it spread further.
I'll keep that in mind.
Also, just as a general thing, no one make deals, please. No
Dear
one make any
gods,
deals or
no.
contracts. Why? Alright. I will write some notes on what we've all discussed and share it with everyone, just in case you need to reference back to it.
Thank you.
Dr. Hale, would you be willing to show us where you are conducting research?
Maybe. Yes, I'd be willing to show Hale Corp and the place we will be using. As for the lab, I've returned as one of my floors as my main place of study. The lab is almost close to completion and construction where we will be holding this. So it hopefully will be done in the time that we need. But in the meantime, Hale Corp is up for me to show you where it is, if you need to be.
Right.
Do we want to go there first or Iggy's?
I think we should work with the samples Simon has first, and then once we know that those with light magic for certain will not be impacted, or the blight, I guess the blight's favored are also fine. Simon, how many samples do you have?
I have 36.
Damn.
By any chance, can I get a copy of the book after the meeting?
Who else has it?
Apollo's asked.
Oh, sorry. You mean of the notes discussed today?
Yes.
Yes, I'll share them so everyone knows what we are talking about.
Thank you.
Right. Well, okay, would you like everyone to come to see where it is, or would you like to take a select group of those who will be assisting with the research?
Well, I would prefer those assisting, but if those who want to know where it is for whatever reason feel the need to follow, they can.
Right.
You are free to join.
Well, at the moment we have, I believe Simon, Iridina, and Marlo has offered their help as well. For the research.
So he just waves.
And I think we should, let's investigate the light magic first, because if that is the case and Iggy is bedridden, it would be best to sort of prioritize that to help those who are infected.
Yes. And it's the first easiest hand-on situation we have.
Right, well, shall we head out?
Yes.
Thank you all for coming on such short notice, by the way.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Whatever we can do to help Funland.
After you.
Did you all just jump off the balcony?
I can teleport.
Why? Why? Why?
Well,
Why?
it's not you.
What is the
I heard a
reason?
cracking noise.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't
who?
okay. I'm worried about your knees and your ankles.
I'm glad you didn't see that, dear. That would have been rough.
It's fine.
If it isn't the one who's wanting to face on with Morgan Moretti.
Yeah, bro, I'm ready, bro.
Just walk
Good luck.
away.
That might be
Man,
something. Do you want?
Don't
Don't get your head cut
Face
off.
get beaten the shit
At
out of?
least do it at the Coliseum.
Okay,
Yeah,
No.
make it entertaining.
I'll be in the
Yeah,
Coliseum.
let's watch Blaze get his ass handed to him.
Oh
Again,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
boldly
You're
assuming
really
that
gonna
Morgan
see
is
that,
even-
buddy.
It's our first
Hang
date.
on,
I guess
that's
it's the
even
group
boldly
till it's
assuming
split
that
off.
Morgan is going to even entice you on this fight in the first place. Do you even know where Morgan is? Did you check?
Yeah, he was right with y'all, buddy. He's probably still in the library.
Are you
I
certain?
don't want to jump from the balcony.
Please
That's
refrain from fighting in the library.
I'm not gonna fight in the library, Little John, bro. I like knowledge. Let me see.
Sorry,
If,
which
he, if he's
location
still
are you
in the
heading?
library,
Ugh. It's hard for me to get up to
What?
the pad. Like, I'm so
bro, I
wide.
cannot hear y'all.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna check the library. If he's not in there, I'm gonna scream my head off, bro.
Oh crap! I keep hitting every
Not in here. You're wrong way.
face. Okay.
Other way.
Okay, this way.
Yo, yo, hello.
Just us.
Is that one guy still in here?
I'm not sure. Crap, I keep getting
No.
turned around. Is it this way?
Bro, he better
This way?
be, bro. Yo,
Nope.
He's
This
gone.
way.
he's not here. Ah,
Okay,
that
this way.
way.
This way. Okay. Okay. Right. Out this way. This. Oh, there's the door. There's the door. This way. This way. Do you think we should rejoin them or? You're too shy for the crowd outside. That's okay. But I mean, you know Phantom already, so. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
So, do we want to get out of our comfort zone a little bit?
Out of character, I do gotta leave in a few minutes.
It's okay, it's okay. I do too. It's fine. Maybe we could go and join that crowd and see what's going on over there.
Sure.
Ugh. Goodness, it's bright out. Can't see.
Flipped out of reality again. Oh my god.
It's not in front of me. Thank you.
Yo, did y'all see where he went?
I'm sorry. I have no clue. And
Yeah,
I
I'll
have
just
to
sit in there.
apologize for what the other ones were saying inside of there. That's right. Let me
I do not
let me
care.
hold the wall.
I know.
Okay.
I know who's stronger.
There we are. Okay.
I'm gonna wait at the Coliseum. If he wants to show up, he'll show up.
That's if he even knows that. No, what? Never mind.
Hey, Venom. It's been a while.
Hey.
So, in other news, do you want people to know? Do you want to keep it on the down low?
Oh, it's fine.
Me and Sunny started dating, so that's something new with us. Thank you.
How many people are you in? Is the collective in total?
There, roughly 5 are currently awake right now.
So, is he technically dating all 5 or just
Yep.
Good luck to you, man.
I mean, we all love him, so.
You're right. Tumbleweed didn't get you.
It's hard not to. I mean, look at his face that he did not have yesterday. I don't.
Usually.
He did not have a face before.
Pretty new thing.
Yeah, he developed a face and like eyes and stuff, and I'm not sure what that's about, but it's interesting.
It surely is something new. I can't see it myself.
Maybe we could find a mirror or something. But you really like patting my head, don't you?
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind. Just might make me start humming again. I don't know if people want to hear cicada noises. Oh, thank you. This is still a relatively new thing for us. We apparently went on a rather harsh bender, and then we woke up in the same bed, not having any memories of the day before. So, that's a way to bond.
That seems like spontaneously very personal information to share with a veritable group of strangers.
Yeah, well, it was rather public. Plenty of people know already.
Again.
It's fine. Sorry, we tend to overshare.
All right.
Yeah, it was a sleepover because we didn't really do anything. I mean, sure, I have a lot of burn marks on me, but that wasn't really his fault. He didn't mean to do that.
Again.
He's made a fire.
Deeply. Right. Congratulations on your time spent together in bed.
We like woke up in a different person's apartment. We don't know who's. I mean, I know whose apartment we were in, but I don't know how we opened the door.
And congratulations on breaking and entering and continuing inside of someone else's house.
We were so.
I'm pretty sure what you did is considered public indecency, but Funland doesn't necessarily have rules, so who am I to judge?
We were very inebriated, and we were very inebriated.
You do not need to tell people this information. As a preface, that seems a bit personal to share to, I don't know either of you. I've just met you, and now I know quite a bit more about you than I have, or would, in standard circumstances.
Well, I guess we have been kind of lurking around and stuff like that. Not
you, collective. Your partner?
Oh, this is Sunny. Sunny Summers.
So fantastic. I met you very briefly as you were a son, and I remember that brief conversation.
Collective. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna head back to the room.
Okay, I hope you sleep well.
You too.
I'll come and see
Rest
you
well.
later.
Okay.
Bye-bye. It's okay, I know the guy who owns the room, so...
What?
There's a room that a guy knows? What are we? In the 1879.2.5s?
No.
I think I broke that one.
But basically the room is a room in the inn that is, or was, owned by Karma, but the issue is that he's... Oh, no. Oh, I must not. I just woke up from being asleep from 2 days. Phantom, why would you do this? Oh, Phantom, you bastard. But, basically, Karma is the one that owns the room, and he's, like, extremely sick, and he's currently staying at the lab, that Dr. Hale owns, so... Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Oh, great, it's thundering. Can't... Just gonna stand under something. Nope.
Right. So, I was definitely paying attention to everything that was happening whenever I just stumbled upon. Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Something acid. Something...
Well,
There's
I'm
no
glad that I was
industry
paying full
around.
attention.
How would there be acid rain? There's barely any industry around or any of the chemicals needed to make acid rain.
The rain isn't acid, it's something else. They're planning on using acid, I think, to destroy the goop, I think.
I mean, you could try. I mean, if it's neutral, it could probably actually fuck with the acid. And the acid wouldn't really work, and you'd have to find the exact formula for the acid because different acids work for different materials, so you would know that could be I'm rambling about things.
I ramble a lot, too. Ow! Ow!
What just happened?
The tumbleweed! It got right in between the shinks of my armor! Ow!
You've been defeated by a bundle of sticks. How does it feel?
My one patch of skin on my back! No! Yes, the stick roly-polies. Very...
They hurt like a bitch.
Oh. I thought I was already in enough pain. Yeah, crabs are something. I struggle with the. Oh my god, that was so close. What the hell?
My umbrella.
Were you the thing that got struck? Yep. I figured. Well, at least you didn't catch on fire, because you know you're made of fire. Have you properly introduced yourself to people, or are you just still doing the lurking around thing?
For sure, everyone here knows me. I don't think you know me that well. Like
Jack?
Yeah. I barely see you.
What? I'm a person. That is definitely a person. Yes. Hello. Hi.
I introduced myself to pretty much everybody here except you, from what I remember. I don't remember. Have I ever talked to you before?
I have not a clue. I've met so many faces.
Same.
And then there was that weird place with all the eyes. Do the eyes count as more people, or those are just eyes?
I miss having a lot of
Idea.
eyes.
It sucks. Well, it matters. Are they compound eyes, or just all around eyes?
It depends. Sometimes I had compound eyes that could definitely see a lot farther than the ones I currently got.
I hated whenever I had eyes all over my body at one point, and it bored them. So hard to focus on which one. One time you're one way, you're walking normally, and then bam, hit in the head because you think that the ball's coming from the right side, but actually it's coming from the bottom left side of your knee, and you just never noticed it because your peripheral vision's just wonky wiggity wiggity.
I totally get that.
It wasn't a word. I know so many words, yet that was not one of them.
Like
What is a
defenestration.
wonkity wiggity do? To throw oneself out of a window?
Yeah.
Or is that auto? No, auto defenestrate is the opposite in some way.
It's throwing yourself out a window.
Yeah. There's weird words. Like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
I don't get why it would be atrocious. I mean, it's just a word. I feel like I'm being stared at by 18 people.
That would be true. I'm at least 5 of those.
I'm being stared at by 20 people.
I'm like 5 of those people.
Yep, very quiet. Oh, my fridge has stopped. Do.
Huh? Who would take out a hit on Morgan? That's a good question. Collective, you seem to have a response for that.
One of them. Part of me is somewhat resentful of Morgan.
So you put a hit out on Morgan?
Part of me did, yes.
How much?
I never even named a price. He's just really bloodthirsty.
Oh, I sorted that out immediately. Who enters a library, invisible, fully souped up on potions, fully armored, enchanted shield, with an explosive in their hand?
Why does one of me resent Morgan? So the Hive Mother kind of on a whim adopted Morgan. For seemingly no reason, and that makes some of us uncomfortable, one of us to the point of resentment, because they keep calling us Mom, or at least that specific part of us Mom, and that freaks us out.
The Hive Mother?
Yes, the Hive Mother is the one that he calls Mom.
Who is that?
The Hive Mother is basically the person that's in control of the hive mind. At least she was until she was mentally trapped.
By Byron?
By another part of me.
Sorry, you say Hive. I'm trying to piece together what you were talking about.
Basically, I am a hive mind. I have multiple souls within my body. One of these trapped the Hive Mother into a very deep part of the brain to a point where she cannot gain control of the body.
So it is all just you. So you are mad at another you for being attached to Morgan?
Technically, we're different people, but we are all in the same body.
Well, but that's yes, you are collectively within one individual.
Yeah, so I'm pissed off at me for being attached to me, so I didn't even pay that guy. I literally said, maybe in the future when I can afford it, just because part of me thought that would be an interesting fight.
Between a child and Morgan.
I mean, he seems very confident.
Yes, I'm quite aware. He seems overly confident. That level of confidence often breeds from short-sightedness and a young mind. Far too keen and bold. Doesn't listen. I told him already that Morgan unlikely is going to show up in a coliseum simply because he asked for it. Especially after interrupting an entire meeting in front of everyone.
Yeah, that was a...
Weapon at the ready, and outwardly exclaiming that there was a hit on Morgan, and he took it. Why would Morgan show up at the Coliseum? Morgan is going to just make distance? Also, he just expected Morgan to stay there? He does realize that we have stones that can allow us to teleport, yes? He does know that.
Yeah.
Also that Morgan is one of the best fighters in this entire place. Yes?
I don't know, he doesn't ask a lot of questions, he just does. And that's concerning. The fact that he just sort of...
Again, he said, I will be fine. With a confidence that definitely breeds the chance of somebody with Morgan's skill level an easy fight. Children often speak loudly of their achievements because they don't know any better. Morgan doesn't like fighting. Because Morgan knows how to do it and is effective at it. That's what makes him dangerous. And why, 100%, that child is going to lose that fight. It would seem that they're not going to listen either way. You were speaking to us, and he literally said walking away that he did not care when you weren't talking to him. He seems quite self-centered, with an overinflated ego.
Very self-centered. gonna get him killed permanently.
I mean, this is the same issue that happened with Jasper. Fuck around and find out.
Right.
Still never got the man's tail.
So from that information, would that technically be the second hit that has been set on this server? Because I know that there's one on Michael.
There is one on Michael. Perhaps if you wanted to direct the child at an unyielding force that might entice him or even humor such a battle, you might redirect them towards Michael. Michael seems more humorable towards someone of that caliber.
Yeah, Michael does seem to be a bit more eager to fight.
Right. In the same fashion that Michael couldn't beat Morgan. In a skill level tier system that I would create, at least from observation, Morgan being at the top, Michael and Paul being around the same area, and then that boy.
Yeah, I thought Michael looking for fights was more annoying than this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his deal is. It seems like he got here and he immediately seemed eager to fight. I'm not sure what world he came from. But like, basically,
I don't know.
He said that he used to be a mercenary, so he probably still
a mercenary.
Yeah.
With that personality type? I'm surprised he didn't get killed immediately. Couldn't have been a very effective mercenary.
in a way, he kind of reminds me of Deadpool, if that makes sense. I don't know if you'd be familiar.
Deadpool. Deadpool. No.
Yeah, no, not even close.
The whole talkative, confidence way.
See, the difference being that Deadpool is funny. That kid is a brat.
And Deadpool actively can regenerate. So he is kind of allowed to be cocky.
And he is actually a good fighter. I don't even know how good a
Yes,
fighter
Yema.
is this kid.
How can I assist you? There is a spider woman. She may seek me out. Fascinating. Alright, why? Right, again, why?
She pushed her in the ocean before. Well, the spider lady pushed
A
Yema in
researcher.
the ocean.
Fantastic. That is, I will avoid individuals seeking me for study. I don't plan on spending time in a lab. What sort of research was she doing?
Oh.
Huh. By harming you? I see. What does this system do? What do you mean, Yama? Ah. Trying to force you into subservience.
Oh.
I see. I understand why I should avoid her entirely. What is it with beings in this world desiring domination over others? Fantastic.
Some people
Because
believe
it's
it's fun.
Funland and there's no rules.
Yeah, in a place with no rules or government, there's likely to be power imbalances and, a power vacuum.
Yema, I do believe that if you were to attack me, I would be alright. That's not a confidence thing. I'm quite sturdy. I also wouldn't blame you if you attacked me. It's alright. Is there a way to undo this system that they put you into? Are you arcane in nature at all, Yema? I realize that you are a construct, like I am. I'm just curious if the make is... Yes, you and I are essentially in tandem, actually. I'm the same sort of thing. But a book versus you being more of a golem. I am a book, Yema. This appearance is a physical manifestation of my own mental preference, and quite a bit of compacted paper and ink. One friend, or rather old friend of mine, referred to it as rather fancy origami.
I guess you could look at it that way.
Yes. Technically a spell book, but my soul is bound to an object just as yours is bound to one too. So I entirely understand the process of having rather intricate protocols baked in. Ah. Ah. Again, similar. A fractured soul. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. That's alright. Again, I'm the same way. I don't really have full memories of what I was before this. It's damaged. I do know that I'm a part 2 of a project, so there's that. Tried to hurt Paul, Morgan, Nix, Vlad, and Phantom. Why? Why those people in particular? They got in her way. They protected you?
Rescued them last time.
Ah.
They were under the ocean, and that's why I meant in that board meeting that
Ah.
I had someone in refuge. They're hiding in a secret area.
Ah. Then, hang on. Why would she seek me out specifically then? Ah. It is not on purpose that I get myself involved in everything. Ah, of course. Quite used to people abusing me for information. Happens all of the time. Thus is the nature of a book's usage, after all.
If they ever find where you live, I can always let you use that bunker as refuge as well.
I doubt they'll find my home. I did design it far away from everyone and everything on purpose. There's a very select group of people that know where I live. You'll have to forgive my level of secrecy, but it is often better I remain unknown.
Don't worry. That's why I also never chose a place to live. I live with my stuff. I do have a room to sleep in, but I don't live there. I go every which way. Can't rarely find me if I can go wherever.
Well, there's a reason why I keep everything on my person. If they plan on trying to catch me in my own home, I'm extremely difficult to keep up with. Were they asking you about information about me? Or just they had heard about me? Oh, I'm not going to tell you where I live, Yema. I was just curious.
Hi.
Ah, I see.
Hi, Harlan.
Oh.
Hello. Sorry for disappearing. I was getting out.
It's alright.
Don't appreciate people coming into my library trying to fight someone.
Well, apparently one of Collective's aspects is the one that put the hit out on Morgan.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that he would. I don't know why
Boldly proclaim a hit on somebody in front of everyone in town, fully armored, souped up on potions, with an enchanted shield at the ready, with an explosive in his hand.
I think his body was
Again, this child is quite bold.
I think his body
what
was
type of explosive
actually
did you
twitching.
have?
I think his body was actually twitching, like because of how hopped up on pots he was.
Yeah, what a mess that was. Morgan is fine, by the way.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
I got him out of the library so that he cannot be traced.
Oh, absolutely. There's a reason why I boldly went outside and started loudly speaking to the child. I figured as if I were to keep him busy for a moment and redirect him in any direction, he would take the bait. He did. He went straight to the Colosseum and stood there, I don't know, for how long. He might still be there.
Nope, he's over there.
Oh,
I
All
just
right.
saw him run
Farewell,
past.
Yema.
farewell.
Be safe, please.
Be safe.
I'll see you
course.
later.
Bye, Emma.
What a interesting distraction that was from today's events.
Yes. When Collective was trying to introduce us to their partner, he loudly proclaimed that he did not care and walked off to the Colosseum after I told him I don't know why he's expecting Morgan to just go with him when he said there was a hit on him. He went, whatever, and then went to the Colosseum, I assume. Not a bright child.
Certainly an interesting character. Oh, goodness. A new person as well. Sorry, hello.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You can call me Hylan. I am sorry for this today.
It's quite alright. I think this place is always crazy when I awake.
Yep, it is constructed with chaos magic, so you can expect nothing less.
Oh, additional terrible news, Highland. Apparently some Araxid woman is seeking me out.
Wonderful. Yeah, what a way to begin a sentence as well, Simon.
Well, an Araxid woman is seeking me out specifically for information. She apparently has put Yema under some sort of control issue, as Yema is a construct designed a soul attached, or a fraction of a soul attached to a body, and has to obey orders, which has been reactivated by this woman.
I see.
People went after Yema to rescue them, and are now on that woman's hit list. But apparently, Yema told me that I should avoid her at all costs.
Arachnids tend
As
to
she's
be
seeking information.
difficult to deal with.
Pardon?
Arachnids tend to be difficult to deal with.
As I said, I'm quite spry. I'm quite annoying if you get on my bad side. Not that I intend to fight her. In fact, quite the opposite. I will make myself so scarce, it'll be very difficult to pursue me.
You are a very wanted man, Simon.
Oh, my popularity climbs every day, Highland! Unfortunately.
I mean, everyone loves a good book.
You know what? Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Well, my apologies if this has stopped you from following Dr. Hale to where they're studying. I'm sure we can get the location of someone.
I know what
I just
Hellcorp
came
is.
from there.
In my explorations of this place, while I was keeping away from everyone, I'm quite aware where Hellcorp is, actually. I checked there recently.
I originally came here to see if anyone still wanted to scout out Iggy's house for goop. I don't know.
I don't think it would be
shown
wise
anyone
to try and agitate it at this time. We could try if you wanted to take
Well,
a look.
you could just take a look. I'm not saying you have to do it right now. I'm just saying.
Mostly just so we know where it is, I guess.
Yeah. That's more what I mean.
We can take a look. I'm immune, so I'll be fine.
Well, that's good.
And
I wish I was immune.
I'm also immune, so if you need me to grab it, I can.
You're also infected.
Not really.
Well,
it's a
alright.
long
so
story.
confused.
The mental effects are still there for part of me, but
So you are not against the effect, then. You are still infected, is what that means. A small fraction, but still infected.
I guess.
Sort of like you've removed all of the bacteria after you made a spill, however the germs are still there.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for them.
Yeah, I'm slow. That's not related to anything. I've just always been
I did place another waypoint, so we might have to walk a bit, because the waypoint next to Iggy's home is kind of close to the goop, so...
Alright, I will just hang on to you then.
Yep. GPA. Is anyone else coming? Or?
Yeah. Sorry.
I guess.
I'm lagging like a lot.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Typical.
Shut up.
Okay. This house is this way. He kind of lives far from Glenland, so he's kind of secluded.
Alright. Oh, pumpkin.
Sorry. Oh, yep, there it is.
Well,
I will stay further back. Oh,
yeah.
It's about 60% of the house, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, fell in a hole.
When it first started spreading, it was from his room on the second floor. The moment it got started spreading, he came to live with me in Pumpkin Hollow, but then the war happened, so I took him to a private area. And that's where he is currently.
At least the mushrooms haven't grown.
Mushrooms?
Yeah, it's an occasional thing that the infection did earlier on. Was...
Oh, there are mushrooms inside of the house.
Let me see. Oh, yep, they've grown.
I wish I could go in there myself, but I can't.
Do not.
Yeah, they're these dark-colored ones. I don't know if they were here before. Was there mushrooms inside this house before?
No.
Dark-colored ones?
Well, he had regular mushrooms as decorations, but never dark ones.
Okay, yeah, these are caused by the infection then.
That's lovely.
They taste
very lovely.
They taste decent roasted, but don't do that.
I don't think I want to eat infectious mushrooms. No offense.
It's alright. But raw, they can cause a mild high. So careful touching them. Upstairs. Mushrooms are here too.
Yeah, his room was more towards the waypoint. It started there and just kind of kept going. I'm just glad he doesn't live near anyone.
It's a shame this house got infected. It's really pretty.
It's a really nice house. Hopefully maybe we could fix it up after hopefully getting rid of the goop.
Yes, if any of Dr. Hale's theories do work, then we can either use acid or light to fix it up, then I suppose the house could be restored. I do not see why it could not.
Sorry for scooching past your tail there.
All right.
Lenora. Is Iggy Jewish?
No, he's not from any sort of Earth world. He's from a completely different world that had dragons.
Oh, I guess this is just a candelabra then. It looked like a menorah.
No.
Oh, there's another one.
I don't think he even knows about that kind of stuff. He told me he's an Asura, which is kind of like goblin like race, but they're apparently really smart.
I was curious about the religious aspect because the religion is a pretty integral part of the infection.
The cult mentioned.
Yes.
He never mentioned about a cult.
The cult.
I don't think he's a part of the cult. He refuses to make a deal with Ryan.
Which is very admirable.
Yeah, but he's clearly getting out his limit.
The cult of satire and mockery. Just keep getting caught up the stairwell because the hips are too wide.
Yeah? Odd flex, but alright. Sure.
It's just a struggle I've been having for a while. Like, I tend to strain most on, like, the ladders people have.
Again, odd flex, but okay.
It's mostly because my bones are old. I kind of just need to hold on the rail in order to go down.
I'm just curious, I mean, what exactly are you doing? Are you gathering samples, or?
What I can, at least.
Just seeing the damage.
I can gather the mushrooms.
Oh, so Coral left him something, but the chest is locked.
I see that.
No.
Vlad did the same thing to me. Not on purpose, but happened all the same.
I wonder if these mushrooms appeared due to the proximity to other mushrooms.
Sort of a mutation.
Yes. Because mushrooms are in fact a life form, the mushrooms were infected and subsequently changed.
Someone dropped a pickaxe.
Yep. That was me. So could you get off of my keyboard? So ignore me, it's just my cat. My spatial cat in my head knocking me around. It's fine.
It's okay, sometimes I'm assailed by a multitude of beasts.
The entity inside my mind demands my attention.
The beasts.
The archive is calling, unfortunately.
The beasts demand to be satiated.
The beasts demand kibble.
They go. "Ah, ah."
Oh, they're getting into a fight. Can you two not get in a fight, please?
Oh no.
Don't hit each other. You were being sweet a moment ago. Don't look at him. Hang on. Sorry. Stop looking at each other if you can't be nice. Kaiju, get down. Get down.
I miss my
Problem
cats.
solved. Alright. I no longer have just 36 samples.
Oh, you managed to get more in it?
Correct. I now have 96 samples.
Whoa.
Damn.
I think that should be sufficient.
I'm gathering.
If Dr. Hale manages to get through 96 samples and whatever additional samples Collective is able to get, then I will have to question Dr. Hale being careful with the material given.
Ah, crap. Accidentally broke part of the roof. I can fix it.
Not the roof.
We will be able to repair it later.
I fixed it, it's fine. It's just the moss broke so easily under my strong hands. I could be a god.
White hips and strong hands. You are simply unstoppable.
Yay! Sunny will be happy to hear this.
Wow, I'm learning so much about your partner's preferences.
Shall we head back to town then?
Sure.
Are you finished inside?
We do need to get those. I have some of the mushrooms. I have 2 of them. Well, around 6 of them, give or take.
Where is Collective?
I'm upstairs. I will be right down.
Right.
I was just gathering, I believe, the last of the mushrooms. I'm not entirely sure if I gathered all of them, but I do believe I've gathered most of them. Oh, I can grab this last one. Squeeze through the spot. Sometimes I wish I wasn't 7 feet tall, you know? My spine hurts from having to crouch into all these narrow passageways.
Something to balance out the large hands and wide hips then.
Yeah. It ain't easy being this multifaceted.
I see.
I'm also mentally ill. That's a different thing, though.
Have you heard of Therapaint? I've never heard that there is Therapaint in Pumpkin Hollow.
People don't like me over in Pumpkin Hollow.
I see. Let's head back to town.
I don't know why they don't like me.
They said earlier there are restrictions on infected individuals.
And part of me may or may not be buddy-buddy with Byron. So, that's...
At least I got Iggy out of there before I got started.
Crap. Okay. My body started careening towards a lava pool and I couldn't physically stop myself.
Is Simon alright?
Simon, have the beasts inside you taken control again?
Are you doing okay, Sai?
Pops!
Oh, by Gangnam
The beasts
style.
inside of you.
If only we had a carry-on.
If only there was some way to prevent this. but alas.
He'll win this battle against the beasts. We just have to wait it out.
Wow.
You've got this. I'm battling the beast in the tomb area. I don't know.
Okay, quick smoke break.
Just hope we can figure this out.
I think the main thing we were missing all this time is simply just a plan with everyone on board.
I do
I was
have
trying to-
additional thoughts. My concern is that I prefer not to speak it in front of individuals who are attached to Viren.
Let's see. Well, we can go back to town and then have a discussion in the library.
Of course.
Could I join in on this conversation?
I do not believe you're attached to Byron, so it should be fine.
Why is there an end rod here? What do you...
I fucked up. I accidentally placed my cigarette. Where'd my cigarette go?
I've cut you off.
No!
No more cigarette for
Simon's
you.
full of- Simon, you're helping them quit smoking.
I have 7
Cigarette.
more.
Hold it!
You know what?
Hold it! It doesn't do anything!
I don't need. I don't need this. I don't need this.
Cigarette and...
I don't need this. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna take another puff from my from my cigarette before we walk.
Wait, let me see it. Hang on, let me see it. Wait, let me see it. Let me see the end rod.
I can give you one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here you go. Should have dropped. It lags so much.
Did you just...
Cheers, bro. I'll smoke to
A
that.
little snack. A little snack. Just a little snack.
I don't... Okay. I don't think it would taste very good.
I don't really taste things. And also just the construction of it. It's interesting.
Right. Okay, yeah, okay. Do what you want, man. As long as it's not harming you, do what you want.
Oh, it was not a lit cigarette. I would never. Cool. Smoke, however, is not great for me.
Ignore how the fact that I walk slow and also smoke. That's neither here nor there.
Anyway, I'm going to head back towards the library.
I'm probably gonna head
Congratulations
to
on your overwhelming addiction.
Yeah. It's not even the worst one I have.
That's not a flex. That doesn't. You did not need to tell me that you had worse addictions.
I love coke.
What are you going to? We're going to work on. We're going to work on your oversharing habit, I think.
I drink, I smoke, I do cocaine. I do, Molly, I do Xanax, I do bumps, I do lines, shag nines.
You do realize having addictions. You do realize having addictions and enjoying drugs is not a personality trait, yes?
Yeah. But being a bitch is, and that's also something true for me. I am a bitch.
There's a song that I think about when people say that.
I'm a bitch. I'm a
Straight.
lover. I'm a
Yes, that one exactly. Yes,
child.
precisely.
I'm a father. I sang that song to Vyra the other day. I was like, I'm a bitch, my name's Vyron, such a bitch whose name is Vyron. I'm a bitch, I'm such a fucking bitch. I have no hopes, I have no dreams, and I can't admit my feelings.
I think we shall save karaoke for another night.
Yeah, I'm gonna
going-
go sleep with my boyfriend. Bye.
Oh,
Have fun. Farewell.
Let's go to the library.
Yeah.